Solomon links toil with pleasure. This is why I think that people today, they're not actually really pursuing pleasure. Right? When people doom scroll social media every waking hour of the day, they're not actually pursuing pleasure. How do I know that? Because they're not working for anything. The things in life that actually yield the greatest joy, the greatest pleasure, the greatest enjoyment are things that take a great deal of work. Yes? Now, a lot of us, we don't like to face up to that because we prefer an easy path. We prefer a convenient path. We prefer a comfortable path. But the path to actually the greatest enjoyment that life has to offer is not through convenience and ease and laziness. It's through toil. And that's why Solomon says, my reward for all of my toil was that my heart found pleasure. And in fact, this is the best that Solomon could see. It's the best that he can come up with. Verse 24, he says, there's nothing better for a person than he should eat and drink and find enjoyment in his toil. This also I saw is from the hand of God. For apart from him, who can eat or have enjoyment? For to the one who pleases him, God has given wisdom and knowledge and joy, but to the sinner he has given the business of gathering and collecting, only to give to one who pleases God. This is vanity and a striving after wind. So Solomon, the best he can see that pleasure can give is he says, if you work really, really hard, you can enjoy the fruit of your labor. Now there's a contained principle there. And the principle already that Solomon is giving us is that not all pleasures are equal. Yes? Not all pleasures are equal. And the pleasure that's most satisfying in life requires work to enjoy. Theodore Roosevelt, he said in a speech he gave to a group of blue-collar workers, I think in 1905, he said, far and away the best prize life has to offer is the opportunity to work hard at work worth doing. The opportunity to work hard at work worth doing. The problem, again, is that humanity, we have the propensity to view hard as bad. Now, these are not the same thing. But because we equate these things, we often seek to live the easiest lives possible that require the least from us. But the problem is that the best life you can live, even the life that you live under the sun, this earth, this life, the best you can live is not the one that's easy, but the one that requires work. This is, again, why I know that young people today, they're not pursuing joy. They're not pursuing pleasure. Why? Because to pursue that would require that they ask some hard questions and seek some hard answers. But so much of life today, we don't even want to do that. We don't even want to do the mental effort of trying to figure out what is going on here and how to enjoy our life. But the truth is, it takes real work and effort, even under the sun, to enjoy your life. How so? It takes work to build and maintain thriving relationships. Like if you want to have good friendships, that doesn't just come. That doesn't just fall into your lap. It takes work and effort from you. Right? All of us want to have great friends. We don't always want to be great friends. We want to have somebody that's always in our corner. But we don't want to be the person pouring in effort and work. But it takes work. And how can you have the kind of relationships that you're actually going to derive the greatest joy from? Only if you work at it. If you do what is easy and comfortable all the time in all of your relationships, you'll have no relationships of any significant depth at all. It takes work to hone a craft and be respected as someone who excels in what they do. If you work and you have a craft and you want to be known as somebody who is respected, somebody who can be counted on to provide a good product, That doesn't just happen. It comes because you put effort and work and toil into it. It takes work to enjoy the things that are most satisfying in life. It's easy to sit on your butt and do nothing. It's easy to lose yourself in endless entertainment and just binge watch every Netflix show you could possibly see. It's easy to take the path of least resistance all the time. But you're not going to find joy in life if you do that.